Hey friends, it's time for another Shop My Stash. It's been too long, I think, since I did this. I've just been so busy. So I've been using a lot of this for a long time now. Let's start with lip products. So I didn't kind of organize this like I usually do. Wow, this is bad lighting because the window's right there. Hold on. There, that is way better. Okay, so this stuff here, the only stuff that I didn't use was... didn't use this liquid catsuit Rebel Rose from Wet n Wild, but I want to keep it in there. The Huda Beauty is Makeup Use Up. Pharmacy is just a lip balm, and then I want to keep it NARS Bound even though I did use it. I'll take out, oh, this is Makeup Use Up as well. That should stay in there. I'll take out these two. These are all orange shades that I did use, but I want to keep in here because this is just the time of year for this color. So I'm just going to keep them in here probably till the end of the summer. And then everything in here is product that I did use at least once. I think I do want to keep Urban Decay Fuel in because that's a great summer shade. And Fenty, I want to keep my Fenty Gloss Balm in because I love it. That's also great, well, all year round, but great in the summer. And then I also just want to keep in this one from Too Faced. It's really fantastic formula. Pout About It from the, what are these called? No, these are the Natural Nudes. Yeah, the Natural Nude line. But all of this is going to go back. Everything in here is blush, highlighter, and brows. Brows is all going to stay the same, so nothing's coming out of there. This Hard Candy Tiki, I kept this after my declutter, and I feel like I don't love this as much as I did years ago. And I don't know, I guess there's just like such nice stuff that's come out since this. I just don't feel like I need this. And I wore it one day and I didn't love how it looked on me. So I'm actually going to declutter this from my collection. Down Boy can come out. Champagne Pop. Man, the progress on this is getting pretty nice. I think I'm going to keep this in here just because I really love using it on my collarbone in the summertime. This is Makeup Use Up. Both of these blushes, or sorry, this blush here, Warm Soul, can come out. And then Delora Geller. I don't love this. I don't love it. I think I'm actually going to declutter it. This is Gilded Honey. It's just so similar to like many other gold highlighters I own. And when I wore it, I just didn't love it. So I'm actually going to declutter that too while I'm here. This Marie Mai from Annabelle, so beautiful. But I wore that a few times. That can come out. The Dual Finish Highlighter from Lancome in Sparkling Peach. I wear this all year round. Love it. Got a lot of use out of it this time though, so I'm going to keep that out. Soft Flush from NYX lives in my drawer in the summertime because I really can't wear this any other time of year. Look at it. But it's gorgeous, so it's staying in. This one I didn't have a chance to use yet. Maybe I'll put it on today when I film. But this is from Lancome. It is the Cream Subtle Blush in Coral Elise. And I have not tried that yet. Actually, let me just swatch it since we're here. It's really intense. So again, just in the summertime, I'll have to figure out a way to like shear that out. Jouer Topaz, yeah, I kind of want to keep this in. I'm not sorry about it actually. Both of these NARS blushes can come out. Bumpy Ride, used quite a bit. And then Impudique, I think I only used once. This is, I think I've determined more of a fall blush, so not really the time of year for that anyway. And then the Becca palette, the Après Ski Face Palette, lots of highlighters, blushes. Use that a bunch, so I'm going to take that out as well. I think, you guys, this might be a little bit different than how I left it in my last Shop My Stash. I think I moved some stuff in and out, but I can't remember what it was. So we'll just do what we can do. This is Makeup Use Up. Makeup Use Up. Color Corrector, Hard Candy. I'm going to keep this one in. I feel like I didn't use it enough. I really haven't been wearing a ton of makeup. So that's why it also took a long time between Shop My Stashes. The Tarte Shape Tape, I'll put this back for now. This is going to live in here for a while. My Lancome Fastness Concealer, just because it's great for no makeup. Still almost done using this up, the MAC concealer. I'm having a hard time getting it out of the bottom though, just because of the way it's situated in there. The pump is weird at the bottom, so if you have tips, let me know. Painterly is Use Up. Okay, Innisfree No Sebum Powder. I want to use this up. I'm so determined to use this up. yeah, it's great for the summer because it's like great for keeping you matte. So I'm going to keep this in. I'm going to take out the Coty Airspun powder. Okay, I have to move around my camera, come to the other side. This is one of the things, I can't remember if I put this in last time or if I just put it in halfway through, but I'm going to leave it in, the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. That's what I've been using for under my eyes more than the Coty, and it's much better, and I love it. This I'm going to take out. I haven't been using this as much lately, and I just haven't been needing it recently, and it takes up a lot of space. Plus, we're not really going to talk about it, but I am trying to finish using these up here. You guys know my thoughts on that. Okay, all these 3 primers were minis this time because I was using up some other stuff, which is now used up, and I'm going to keep in the Hourglass Mineral Veil sample size because I have 3 of these and I really want to use this up. I think I have other pore filling ones that I should switch out, so I'm going to take Professional out for now. And this really baby one, this is the Professional Illuminating. Actually, I'm going to leave that in too because I want to use it up. It's so tiny. Okay, for bronzer, let's put back the L'Oreal Glam Bronze, and let's put back this is Makeup Use Up bronzer, which I will talk about in my next update, but it's getting a little too light for me this time of year. The MAC one in, what's this called? I should move my camera this side. What am I doing here? This one is called Sunbask. Yeah, it's my holy grail and I can't remember the name of it. Like, how great am I? This is staying in for the entire summer. And in terms of cream contour, I think I don't have too many. Actually, you know what? I am going to take this out because I have an idea of what I want to use for cream contour next time. So that is great for that drawer. Okay, now for eyeshadow. This actually was not in here last time, but I pulled it in because I was using it for a video, and then I kept it in, and I've been using it a ton. You guys know my feelings on this wonderful palette from BH Cosmetics, but it's going to come out. If I want to use it, I will, but for now it's going to come out. I'm going to have such a hard time this time around with eyeshadow. Everything I want to use right now is colorful, which means I don't really want to switch a ton out. I'm going to take this out. This is just my Z palette with ColourPop, Makeup Geek, shadows. If I'm not satisfied by what I pull in new, I might put this back in, but for now we'll take it out. BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. This is going to live in here for the summer, because why wouldn't it? I mean, look at it. So you're staying in for the entire summer. Congratulations. Too Faced Sugar Pop. I did use this a couple times, actually. So I'm going to put this back for now. This I think I only used once. The Laura Mercier Daring by Day. Come on. I do love the blush and highlight. Don't love the eyeshadows, but that can come out. This ColourPop palette, I don't even think I used it this time around. I have really not been using makeup a ton. So that I'm going to keep in. Modern Renaissance I did use a couple times. I mean, you guys know what it looks like, but yeah. So this can go back. I might pull it in again once again before the summer's over. And then the NARS is also Makeup Use Up. Okay, so for single shadows, I think I used, no, I did not use the Giorgio Armani. So that's going to stay in. You can come out. Stila, which one are you? Rose Gold Retro? I don't think I used that either. That's going to stay in. Persia, I did use, and I just talked about this in a video, which I don't know which one's going up first, this or that. Stud, I didn't use, but you know what? I'm going to take this out, because if I'm going to use a shade like this, I'm just going to use that ColourPop palette there, which, you know, needs some use. And this I use so much during the entire year. So I'm just going to take that out for now. Sorry, I completely blanked on foundation when I was over here in the beginning. I've been trying to use up my Lancome. I just used up my e.l.f. one, which is in my empties that's already up. I've been using Smashbox. These are staying. One, because this is Makeup Use Up. That's why it has that sticker on it. Two, because this just mixes well with everything. But in here, I have this Makeup Use Up Hourglass, which really I can only use in filming because it's just not great on oily skin, especially in summer. And then this one from YSL, I did not use at all this time. I think I just forgot about it because I was using up other things. But I'm going to take it out because it's not really the right shade for me this time of year anyway. So even though I didn't use it, I'm going to take it out. Alright, now it's time to shop my stash. Things are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to start here this time. We're going to start with eyeshadow palettes. So I'm keeping in the Weekend Festival. I have my NARS palette, and then I have the neutral one from ColourPop. So what else do we want? I really need to use some stuff I haven't used in a while. Like, for example, this guy. The Natasha Denona Lila palette. Come on, camera. There we are. Yeah, this is a good time of year for this palette, and I have not used this in so long. So that'll be good. I want to use colorful stuff. Like, oh, you know what I need to use? Both of these. This ColourPop palette, I talked about this, how like I had to force myself to put it away because it's so great and beautiful, and it's summertime, I need to use that. And then also My Little Pony. This is just such a pretty colorful palette. So I want to use this as well. That's 3 ColourPop palettes. I think that's going to be it from here. The only other thing that I kind of want to use, actually, let's do it. The Sephora Pro Editorial palette. Another crazy, crazy colorful palette. But this is the time of year for all these, and if I'm going to use them, this is when it's going to happen. So I have a couple neutral palettes in there that I can use if I need, and all my other neutrals will get so much use in the fall and winter, so we're just going to do all colorful stuff for now. And here's liquid lipstick. Pretty much all of it is in these. I'm going to, let's use this one from Wet n Wild. This is Coral Corruption. Good time of year for that, I would say. All the rest of them, sorry, I know this is so annoyingly loud. All the rest of them are either deep or like super colorful, like editorial, which if I want that kind of thing, I'll grab it, but I wouldn't put it in my everyday makeup. Let's pull out one of the CoverGirl Melting Pouts. This one is in 105 Gelful. I love them both, but that one's great. Let's also pull out this. This is the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse in Spider Orchid. Yeah, this is gorgeous, and I use it a lot in videos, and you guys seem to love it. So, okay, we're doing a lot of neutrals so far. Let's just also pull this out while we're here. This one's a little bit brighter. This one is called Cherry Blossom. Same Hard Candy Velvet Mousse. Obviously, I'm just gonna keep the big bulky packaging in here. This is Milani and Bare Minerals. Let's grab for OMG. Yep, from Bare Minerals, because that's a different shade. Very like vibrant purple. And then we have ColourPop, Sephora, Anastasia, Jouer. Let's do from ColourPop Little Stitches, which it looks neutral, but it's kind of a cool tone. So that'll be good. Chandelier Can Stay, Bit of Sunny. Let's do this one from Sephora. This one is the number 3. It's called Strawberry something or other. And let's also grab the Rabbit. Just again, time of year. Great color. Here's all my, not all of it, but a good chunk of my bullet lipsticks. I don't know. What do we have from Urban Decay? Naked. Maybe this one from Dior would be a good one. Yeah, this is a good summertime shade. This is called, it's the Dior Addict in Exotique number 751. I don't know if they still make that or not. And then, let's move this. Let's grab this from Anastasia. It's Plumeria. I don't know where Stargazer went. Oh, I think I put that back from last month. Yeah, but this is still pretty good for the summertime. This is actually good all year round. Those vibrant fuchsias, they work in the summer and in the winter. Bite. Don't really feel you right now. I don't know. I'm not really feeling any of these. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling these ones, but I don't want to wear them on camera. We're gonna pull it in, but I'm probably not gonna wear it in a video just because I talked about how I'm still gonna use my KVD stuff, but I don't want to like promote it. This is all organized completely differently. Like, I'm not really gonna get into it, but I have this different shelf system now, so we're all in different cubbies. Bare Minerals, these little minis. Oh, you know what I want to pull in? This one. This Bobbi Brown in, what's it called? Sand? Yeah. I really have not used this much at all. So we'll pull that in. And then lip gloss. No, I'm just going to keep using up what I have to use up. I've got all this colorful eyeliner here that I always forget to use just because it's kind of hidden. I'm gonna move this to my eyeliner drawer instead of in here, and then we're gonna choose it in a second. I have all these lip liners. I'm gonna pull in this one from Sephora. It's called, what do you call it? Bellflower. That's a good cool toned one. Also, this one from NYX, Bedrose. I'm not gonna pull in anything red right now. I'm not feeling red. This one from Milani is great for fuchsia colors. So this one is called, it's the Color Statement Lip Liner in Fuchsia. And then, oh, I didn't pull out, okay, I didn't pull out my lip liners when I was going through the stuff I have been using. So let me see if there's anything I need to put back. So I needed to put back this one from Wet n Wild. It's called Never Petal Down. And then just eyeliners were in there too. I'm gonna put back this Buxom one. And that was it, really. There wasn't a ton in there. So this is the last of the lipstick before I get into the rest of my collection. There is actually a lot of stuff from here I want to pull in. So I have two lipsticks from Anastasia, the matte ones. This one is in Spice and this one is in Dead Roses. I love both these colors. I also want to grab Lumiere from ColourPop and Clever from MAC, and also this one. This is from Bite, and I feel like I really haven't used this much. This is beautiful. It's called Pastille. I don't even know where I got this from, but I really like it. And then from MAC, I want to bring in Pure Vanity because this is kind of the time of year for this. And then again from MAC, Nikki's Nude. Really pretty, like very creamy nude too. That's actually really gorgeous for the summertime. I feel like the Mariah one is too light for me anytime. Kind of also in the summer. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe I should just do it and try it out. And I also want to use this MAC one as well from, it's the Kelly Osbourne one in Kelly Yum Yum. Like bright, bright pink. So pretty. So that should be good for lip products. Actually, I do want to test this one out some more. This is the Master Holographic from Maybelline. It's very glittery, but I did keep it because I want to just give it another shot. So let's do that this time around. It's something I haven't used in a while. Maybe this Wet n Wild's. Yeah, this Wet n Wild in Precious Petals. I feel like people compare it to 002, but that could be the other one. And I've never really fully tested it. And I know that's FAVE, but two of them are like colored glitter ones. So I'm just gonna grab one more, and that's the Fenty one in Hustla Baby. I really like this, and I just wanna keep using it a little bit more. So that is good for highlighters. So for foundation, like I said, still trying to use up the Lancome. I have the Smashbox. That's it though. I really want to use some of my more matte ones this time of year. How about Double Wear? Yeah, let's do Double Wear because this is the time of year to use it. So I'll do that, and actually I'll pull in the Double Wear Nude as well to mix with it, just for certain times. I think that'll be a good way to get some more use out of that. And I think that should be good for this one for now. All right, I have a lot of palettes, so I don't want to do a ton of palettes. I don't really want any of these small ones. Actually, I do kind of want this one, actually, now that I say that. This LA Girl one is so good. The Eye Luxe Mesmerizing. I don't know, though. Maybe I should save that for fall and just try to stick to more colorful stuff right now. I know I keep saying that, but it's really because I'm not going to be using some of this really colorful stuff in the fall. Let's pull in this. I really haven't used this very much. This is called Lucky Penny from Tarte. It's an eyeliner, but you can use it as a cream shadow. It's like bright orange. Let's do that. Let's try this Smashbox one again. I did use this once last month, and it is pretty. There's really not a lot of times I'm gonna get some use out of this, so even if I use it one time this time around, that'll be good. And let's pull in some of the more colorful Stilas, because I kept one of the neutrals. We have Sea Siren, Gypsy, and Sunset Cove. They're all versions of purple, different levels of glitter and duochrome, but I'm gonna bring them all in this time around. Who cares? Screw it. Hard to get an angle on this drawer, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, I did say I thought I had another pore filling primer. I definitely do. So I want to use this, the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. That one needs to see some more use. And I will also use, I was going to say this one, L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock, but then I also see my other two older mattifying primers that should get some more use. Yeah, let's do the Makeup Forever one, the Step 1 Base Mattifier. This is really good for in the summertime just to keep you matte. Need one concealer, and I'll just do Estee Lauder Double Wear. That's Holy Grail. So we'll do that one. And then all of this eyeliner. Okay, so I have my Lancome eyeliner that I just repurchased. That's my black right now. That's basically all I'm using for black. In terms of colorful eyeliner, there's not really anything in here I want. No, I can't really see anything. But I do want to try some more glitters and colorful liquid liners. So let's bring in this purple one from Maybelline. This is in the shade Cosmic Purple. And let's also bring in the NYX Vivid Brights in Vivid Blossom. Then we can also try maybe this, yeah, from Urban Decay, the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Catcall. I really haven't used this very much. And do I want one of these ones too? No. Maybe the green. Let's try the green. This one is in the shade, no, that is French. Teal Galaxy. Okay, got real confused there for a second. For blush, I didn't really keep much. No, I did. I kept two. This is really the time of year for more coral stuff. Definitely like more glittery stuff. You know the drill. This one, no, I'm not into that right now. Not into you, not into you. You I like in the winter. I use you so much anyway. Maybe this one. The Too Faced and Sparkling Bellini. Yeah, that's really good. Peach and sparkly. And then let's also grab from Clinique Peach Pop. That would be good. California, perfect time of year for that. What are you guys? Laura Mercier. Yeah, let's do Lotus Pink because, you know, everything else is so peach. So Lotus Pink will be good for a pink. And I think that should be good for now. What do you know? Yeah, that'll be good for... Okay, when I was pulling highlighters, I totally forgot that I wanted to pull this in for cream contouring. This is the Tarte Pro Glow palette, and it's got a cream contour, a powder contour, and then 4 highlighters in it. So I definitely just want to use this more. If I end up using some highlighters, fine, but I really just want to use the contouring a little bit more in here. That's why it's in my contour drawer, or my, yeah, contour bronzer drawer. Although, I could just use the Gigi Hadid one instead, and then use this next time, because this takes up a lot of room. Let's do that instead. We'll grab this for cream contour. It's the Gigi Hadid Maybelline one. It's called the Tinted Primer, but it's really just a cream contour. And then I'm also going to grab the Neutrogena bronzer because this is a little bit more intense for this time of year. So we'll go with that. That's good for there. And then lastly is face powder. Just ignore that over there. I moved some stuff. Okay, so I kept my Laura Mercier. I kept my Innisfree for my face, but I'm going to grab this for the face too. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder. I just love this so much. It's so good for keeping you matte, and it's like more than half gone. So yeah, we're just going to pull that in, and for under eye, I think I'm good. Alright, so here's how everything looks. This is all my lip liner and eyeliner that you didn't really see before, so there's that. All of the foundation is in here, so I've got these 2 drawers with some foundation, and I just have my Lancome one standing up just because it's makeup use up. I just want to be able to measure it. For lipstick, I have decided to organize it a little bit differently. Instead of separating by liquid lipstick and others, this is all going to be like nudes and neutrals. This is all going to be corals, and then this is going to be like more vibrant colors. So I think that'll be better when I'm reaching for something. I know exactly where to look for it. So here is how all the blush and highlighter looks. And then over here is all like my face complexion products, and then bronzer on that side. And finally, all my eyeshadow. So all the palettes do fit in there. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze. I put all the liquid liners in with my single shadows because I figured that's probably how I'm going to use it and remember to use it. So that is it for my Shop My Stash. I hope you liked it. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.